You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, lootdummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Decisive in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into the mystical world of Decisive and follow as our party adventures across the lands. Talik Grug, half-orc fighter-sorcerer from the wretched valleys of Mekzim, played by Taylor. A Learlock Bloodhair, Harengon cleric whose fate seems determined by luck itself, played by Joey. Pomerel the Gatekeeper, Summer Eladrin paladin from the Feywild city of Solaria, played by Seth. And Bodyknock Greenleaf, the halfling rogue with a penchant for taking things that don't belong to him, played by Josh. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. And welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, the podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. If you're enjoying the show, please give us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It helps other people find our show. And also consider joining our Patreon. It's patreon.com/LOOTdummies. On the last few episodes, the party has made it deep into Ramsperdi, aka the Rotwood, following the instructions of Talik's cursed sword, the Longsword of Pallid Light. As they travel through the decrepit swamp, they come upon a large castle and a bridge covered in zombies trapped behind a gate. As the party investigates and argues over what to do next, the latch on the gate breaks and the zombies burst through and attack the party. Roll initiative. As we get into that combat, we end up killing about 30 zombies, and we hear a loud bang coming from inside the castle. The gate comes flying open as 3 large undead ogres come bursting onto the bridge with us. As we begin to fight, Talik and Pomerel have a plan to grab one and throw it off the side. They succeed in that check, but as he is hanging there, he attempts to reach out and grab Pomerel. The other ogre comes running out onto the bridge, which causes the bridge to collapse with their combined weight. The party falls down into the moat, taking some poison damage from this strange green gas in the bottom of the trench. Both undead ogres fall as well, landing on their feet, still ready to fight. A Learlock grabs Pomerel and they dimension door up and out of the trench onto the bridge where we started next to Bodyknock. And Talik flips the cape of the Montebonk around his shoulders and is able to dimension door up there as well. The ogres begin climbing up the side of the cliff, attacking us still, and that is where we will pick up here.
Oh my gosh! So, how can a leopard change his spots?
I want to try. Shit, I got nothing.
By going from one spot to another.
Oh, that's awful. I hate it.
That's one of my favorite ones so far.
Misdirection.
Stupid it is. It's so dumb.
I love it so much. I love it.
All right, let's get back into it.
Well, hold on.
Get back into it. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Learlock, what do? They're now climbing up the wall right below you. Just kadoosh, kadoosh, kadoosh into the stone.
I would like to... I want to cast Sacred Flame at this one on the yeah, that one. I was going to say right, but I don't know which orientation you have.
The one that's not directly below you, but is higher on his climb.
Correct. So he needs to make a dex save of 16.
That sounds like it's going to go real poorly for him. Oh yeah, it does. Modified 4.
Oh boy. 4 damage.
Hey, you know what? Same number. How fun is that?
Not as fun as, like, I don't know, 16 damage.
which was definitely possible.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can I move my spiritual weapon towards us?
Something like that-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Learlock?
No.
Y'all are just standing in a pile of zombie corpses, too. Just smoldering ruins.
Oh, yeah. Love that.
All right, Body Knock. Your friends are all with you now.
So, what about that sword, buddy?
What about it?
We all almost died. Just throw that sword away and let's get on with it.
Okay, I'll try.
Can I roll like? Can we do this like Skyrim style? Can I have a speech roll for charm? Or can I just push him off the bridge?
Yeah, player be player. I mean, I'm not gonna say what Tolik's gonna do. If you were trying to like lie or something, I might let you try to conceal something from him, but you can't really persuade him.
I'm just gonna give up with the sword thing. He obviously wants the sword, wants to listen to what it wants to do, so whatever. Like, if we die, we die. Dolph Lundgren. I'm gonna just shoot the ogre in the head, as is my job in this world.
As is my duty to do the murderings.
God, 10 hits. Shit, I rolled
10 hits on these guys. So you
10.
literally can't miss, because even a natural 1, you get to re-roll.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm literally OP against everything that I come across, it seems like.
You're OP against things with low AC, that's for damn sure. Although I don't think you have anything to proc sneak attack this time.
Yeah, so 7.
Okay. Alright.
I was looking through my inventory to see if I had any, like, grease or oil I could just...
I was thinking something similar.
Grease lightning!
Grease up the cliff, see what happens.
No, I like it, Alright, anything else, Mr. Body Knock?
No.
Okay. Tolik, it is your turn. The puff of smoke still billowing around you from your Cave of the Mountain.
How close is the closest one up the cliff? Like, how far is he from the top?
Closest one from the top. Let's grab the bottom of his thing here. About 20 feet from the top. But he's, kind of on the other side of the thing from you. The other one is 35 feet from the top, so he won't even make it all the way up next time. His torso will be sticking up over it, but he won't be standing on it.
Can we reach him from this ledge?
Gosh, that's pretty tough, but yeah, I'd say he would have like half cover. He'd have a little bit of, just because it'd be hard to reach down that far and hit him. But yeah, I'd let you make attacks at him from there.
What if I laid on my belly and climbed out to the edge and looked down and pointed my finger down?
Yeah, if you're just trying to cast a spell down at him.
Okay.
The top of him is a lot less than 30 feet.
Okay, I'm going to shimmy out with my head and shoulders over the ledge, looking down, and put both hands out and do a twin spell and cast a firebolt at both of them.
Okay, yeah.
I have to use a sorcery point for that. So it's going to be one roll. Oh, it's an 11 to hit. They have low AC.
That hits them both. Super low AC.
So the first one, I'm going to do 16 fire damage.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, it's a good roll. And the second one, I'm going to do 10 fire damage. So that'll be the further one away.
Not a bad roll. Okay.
And then I'm going to shimmy backwards and stand back up.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
All right, Pomerel, what you got?
Pomerel, without hesitation, just immediately screams out, "No, Sunbeam, no!" And then he says, "Haha, just kidding, he'll be back." And then Pomerel jumps down with zero hesitation, immediately focuses with pure unbridled rage as he casts Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Then he swings down with the flame tongue longsword at this thing. This
Yeah,
bastard.
absolutely.
Dirty 20.
Okay, easy hit.
8 fire damage.
Classy.
10 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Then he will cast, not cast, but he will use,
Release the smite.
he will smite this motherfucker. Radiant smite. So is that 2d8 or 3 since he's undead?
He's undead, so you get an extra D8.
Ooh.
Oh my god, terrible rolls. 8 radiant damage.
Yeah, but
wow.
you're chipping him down.
Then I will channel divinity and inspire my comrades. So Alec and Alirlock will gain an additional 10 HP, regular HP, not temporary. I will get 6.
Nice.
Does that increase our max by 10?
No. Just
Okay,
just
heal
restore.
D10.
Healing. Okay.
Then this piece of shit will
now it's the
take
branding smite.
8 thunder damage and needs to make a strength saving check of 17.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's got a pretty good strength.
Mhm.
He's got plus
Mhm.
5. But if he fails it, he does not have enough HP to survive the fall.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
roll it in
Beautiful.
Tailspire here. Let's see what his save is. I'm gonna roll it in Tailspire.
Beautiful.
It is a plus 5.
Okay.
What'd you say the DC was?
17.
17. Let's see if you can murk this guy.
Needs 11 or lower. Let's fucking go.
Looks low.
Boom.
A thunderous explosion, clap that can be heard 300 feet away, strikes off the forehead of this ogre as he is yanked off the side of this wall and knocked into the pit of the moat.
And he just boosh lands, and his little skull explodes on the ground as it hits.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't used all my actions, but there's nobody to hit.
I think that was plenty for one attack. That was like 4 or 5 features on one attack.
Oh my god. Fucking paladins are weird. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Damn. All right, arrows. I'm gonna make these quick. 3 Atolic. Terrible. Also terrible. Wow, those were crazy. 2 at Palmerell. Terrible. Ooh. Nope, not good enough. Learlock 1 miss. 2 miss. Body knock. 16 hits you, right, Body knock?
Yeah.
Gosh, but you get lucky on the damage. 3 damage, literally min damage. But then another hit, 19 to hit, and 6 damage.
Mm.
We
Okay,
laugh at your 6 damage.
this guy has had enough. All right, where does 15 get him to? Shit, doesn't even get him high enough to attack.
Oh yeah, put your right there.
Yeah, put your head up there on the edge.
15.
We're gonna
Well,
whack
yeah,
him all
he
your
climbs
ass.
all the way up to the edge.
Here's Johnny.
His chest, he pulls himself up over the edge and is in your face. This enormous troll head is in Talik and Alirlock's face. And honestly, Body Knock and Pomerel, y'all are all right there too. But that is his turn. He has to double move to get that high. And he is a zombie. So he's kind of pissed, but they're kind of always pissed. They're a little hard to read, not going to lie. All right, Alirlock. Back to the top of initiative. It's your turn.
I would like to first smack him with my spiritual weapon.
Oh, you're going for the tank shot, huh?
Exactly.
Don't let it hit you where your mama split you.
You said this creature's a large?
Large, yes.
Okay.
Hit you where your mama split you, he says.
Okay, sorry. Spiritual weapon.
Oh?
Yeah, that's not the right phrasing.
25 to hit,
Okay, that'll definitely hit. Spiritual whip!
and 8 damage from the spiritual weapon.
Alright.
And then I am going to get up close to this man. And then I'm going to smack him with the bone club. Bone on bone action.
Ooh,
Classic.
doesn't that have like a knockback
Let's
thing?
go.
It does have a
Oh,
knockback thing.
The Crusher feature.
No more than one size larger. May it work.
Oh, wow.
I just got a hit. Oh my,
Oh god.
9.
They have no armor.
A 10 hits.
Their dex is a -2, so their AC is an 8. A 9 hits. So I guess y'all literally can't miss
Let's
these guys
go.
unless you roll a nat 1.
I have a plus
Well,
11.
nat 1's always miss.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Nat 2 for a 9.
And that's 4 damage from the attack, and then also because of the Crusher feat, he will get knocked back 5 feet.
Let's fucking go. That's a hard fall.
It is. Yeah, it's another 40 feet. He was all the way up, so that'll be another 16. Boosh! Let's see if he lands. Oh, he doesn't this time, so he lands prone. And that's a big deal because it'll make
We'll
it
have
even harder for him
advantage.
to climb up. And you'll have advantage on attack. Well, only if you're in melee do you get the advantage on attacks.
Oh, okay.
And
Wow.
that's my
I
turn.
feel like ranged attacks should have advantage. Weapon
They
attack.
actually get disadvantage rules as written, but that's more
wild.
for if you're on the same level as somebody and they're prone, they're a
Yeah,
harder target.
okay, yeah. Smaller
But
target.
I would not impose that in this situation where you're shooting straight down at him.
Right.
But I wouldn't give advantage either. Body knock, it is your turn. You saw it come up, and a Learlock just bonks it on the head, and it just goes poof, and goes flying backwards.
Pop it.
Twist it.
So he fell back down
He's
into
back
the
down
pit.
at the bottom of the pit again.
I fell into the pit.
I fell in the pit. Okay. Still alive though.
He seems to still be zombie groaning. The other two are dead, but this one is not.
And besides him, there's Skelly Boys left.
Oh, there are dozens of arrows flying out of this thing every round. At least a dozen.
Okay, we'll deal with them later. I will fire, hopefully, a coup de grace on this ugly bastard that just fell back down.
Okay.
I do have oil, by the way. I found it in my inventory. I could have got it all greasy.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that's his. Ooh, 13 damage.
Oh damn. Okay. Good damage. He is still alive, but good damage. He's hurting.
And then, are there any rocks around? Small to medium-sized, like baseball-sized rocks on the ground around me.
Oh yeah. It's a very rocky area.
I'm just for a bonus action. I'm just gonna pick that up and throw it at it.
Oh, okay. All right. You deal what 1d4 emotional damage.
Yeah,
Emotional damage.
and then I flip him off and in my turn.
All right. Mr. Grug, it is your turn.
I'll lean over the edge again and shoot another firebolt at him.
Okay, he's 40 feet away now. Is that an issue on range?
No, it's 120 feet.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
26 to hit. And I do 8 fire damage to him.
Okay, he's still up. Not much left on him.
Alright, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Palmerell, it is your turn.
Pomerel, just with a very bored look on his face, just slinks a couple arrows down into it.
Okay.
So that'll be a 10 to hit.
That'll do it.
That'll be 7 damage from that arrow.
Are you adding your magic damage?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay.
11 to hit. And 5 damage. So, boom, boom.
That is enough. He just barely had a little bit of HP left. So that finishes him.
So Pomerel just goes boom, boom. He's like, oh, he's dead. And then starts walking away from the castle.
Alright, are we still in combat?
You are. The skeleton's turn is literally next, so they are going to they're gonna shoot. Okay, everybody will be at disadvantage. We're going 3 on Learlock and Talik. 2 on the other guys. Miss Talik. That's disadvantage will do for you. A Learlock. Miss. 20 to hit a Learlock. Both
Yep.
16s on the die. You take 3 damage. Nat 1. Alright. Body knock, 2 on you. Though it's a miss. Second one, one was a nat 20 and the other was a miss. Disadvantage for the save. All right. Miss on Palm. Miss on Palmerell. The undead ogres are dead, but we're going to have to stay in initiative because they are still peppering arrows at you guys, and I don't know what you guys are doing next. Y'all can kind of discuss amongst yourselves, or we can go turn by turn. What do you guys want to do?
Come on, guys, let's get out of range of those archers while we figure out what's next.
Yeah, agreed. And I'm gonna take my turn to just move away.
Okay.
Back the way we
If
came
everybody's fallen back, then I'll pull us out of initiative. Their last volley of arrows is going to be so far off. They'll stop shooting at you when you just get a little bit farther away.
from. Okay.
Fucking skeleton.
Fucking skilly boys.
Okay, so we're out of combat. The bridge is down. There's one loose rope strung between the bridge, where the bridge once was. The other rope is down in the valley. Although it's 40 feet down, you know it's toxic down there. And you know that the ramparts are covered in skeletons.
Palmerell's like, I'm going to set up my tent. It is time for me to meditate on what to do next. And Palmerell just tries to walk off. He's mumbling to himself, stupid fucking horse. Now I gotta go use power and blah, blah, blah. Fucking gosh dang it, Sunbeam. Why do you do this shit? You're not supposed to die like that. It's so annoying.
All right, Alirlock, what do you think I should do?
Oh. Well, what you should do is whatever you want. That's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And I'm gonna start walking back towards the bridge.
Well, maybe not so hastily. Maybe.
I want to take the longsword of Pallid Light and grab it and pull it out of my scabbard, and I want to try and throw it over the cliff into the moat without saying anything.
Sure. Roll me a willpower save.
Is that Constitution or
A
something?
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go.
Palmerell stops and watches.
A 10.
You reach back and you don't even do a forward motion with it before you let your arm fall with the sword still in your hand.
Okay, I want to try again.
As he's trying to do that, Palmerell comes jogging over to him. Talek, my good friend, you can do it.
You can do it.
All right. Go ahead and make me another one, Talek.
Okay. Before I do it, I want to yell out to Alirlock and be like, Alirlock, come over here.
All right.
When Alirlock gets close, I'm going to look over to him sincerely for the first time they've probably ever seen Talek. Alirlock, you've been with me the longest now. I want you to take this, and I'm going to slip the ring of mind shielding off my finger that has the big green gem that has the voice inside that talks to me, my mother's voice. If I die, I want you to take this, find Shadow, he'll help you, and I want you to give it to the kobolds that live under the mountain. And I'm going to try and throw the sword again over the cliff.
You swear you hear the faintest, wait. You're not even 100% sure that you actually heard that.
Brutal.
I got a 14 on the wisdom saving throw.
Plus what?
5.
Plus 5.
So 19. Plus bless, which,
Yeah,
what it is,
plus
that a
bless.
D... What is bless?
It's a D4.
A D4? Okay. I got a 2, so 21.
You reach back and you go to throw it and you make the full throw motion and you feel like a weight come off of your chest, and then you look down and your heart just drops because the sword is still in your hand.
Oh, this thing too spooky.
I think I just look at the guys and don't say anything. Worried.
Palmerell kind of cocks his head. He's seen a lot of weird shit in his life. And he looks at Talek and he says, I know you don't know me very well, trust me. And with the full authority of a royal Eladrin, he commands Talek to drop the sword.
Okay, well, how does command normally work?
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. The target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn.
Okay, so I get a wisdom saving throw or need to make one?
Yeah. So make the wisdom saving throw against his spell save DC.
Which is a 17.
Oh, I rolled a 17 minus 1, so 16.
So you fail. So you obey the command, but you still have to make the wisdom save against the sword.
Okay, so I make a wisdom saving throw again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 18.
Plus what?
5.
Oh, plus
Yeah, he's
5,
standing next to you.
23. Okay, 23.
Do you still have bless?
Yeah, that's a D4. Oh, a 4. 27.
The sound in the air goes silent, and for a breathless moment, we see the sword falling, and it hits the ground. Clang, 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 and settles flat on the surface.
With every bit of athleticism that Pomerel can muster, he kicks the sword towards the castle.
Towards the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kick the sword into the pit. That's not like a hard thing to do. And it clank into the bottom of the pit.
Okay. I think I just stand there, kind of like in shock.
Pomerel bear hugs Talek. He looks over to Learlock for the first time. The party sees fear in Pomerel's eyes.
Talek, make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. You guys aren't going to believe this.
Oh my god.
Nat 1 minus 1, 0.
Oh my god.
Talek, you are immediately filled with a sense of regret, fear, rage, those most powerful emotions. Like someone had just taken your puppy or child or mother and slit their throat in front of you. You have to save the sword by any means necessary.
Okay, I think I'll try and get away from the guys and run towards the cliff.
As soon as Talek tries to make a movement, I would like to cast Dominate Person at 5th level.
Pomerel successfully grapple him.
And I'm going to use my rope.
Oh, with your hug, you're trying to grapple him.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll need to make me a athletics
His rope.
check contested against Talek, and then Talek, you'll also be needing to roll the save against Dominate Person. Bodynock, you're running up with your rope.
Not 20 on my athletics check.
Yeehaw, buddy.
I got a 24 on my athletics check.
27 to grab him.
27.
Not 20.
Woo!
Bodynock, you're running up to rope him. Talek, you need to roll a, what's the save? Wisdom save?
Wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16.
What should I roll, like sleight of hand or something?
Yes, roll sleight of hand to tie him up in your turn.
I don't think I can pass the wisdom save, even if I were to get a bonus. I rolled a 7.
Plus 5 is 12. Plus 4, the max is 16. What's the DC? What's the...
Wisdom 16.
Oh, he rolled a 2. Okay, so that's a fail. So he's dominated.
It is 1 minute.
Okay.
Kinky.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check to see how well you tie him up. But he is dominated, so he stops resisting.
25.
Stop resisting. Stop
Jot-
resisting.
Jot that down somewhere. We might need that later, Body Knock.
25.
25 DC for the binds.
He's restrained, bound,
He's a
dominated.
bondage master.
And then I'm going to turn my body cam off.
You're running cam.
My God.
For a minute, he is dominated. You basically get full control over his body, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
So-
yeah, yo.
So sorry, Taylor, but you don't get to play for a minute while they figure out what they're gonna do.
Are we going into initiative here, or how do we?
No, is what we're gonna do is I'm going to start an actual 2-minute timer on Google.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna immediately go to revenge as fast as we can, and we're gonna get on revenge. Me and Talk, and we're gonna bolt far away from the castle.
It's an intervention. I'm like Jack Black's character on Tropic Thunder. Tie me to the tree.
Is Learlock able to tell Talik to run towards revenge at full speed?
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
he can. He
So
has
as
full
that's
control.
happening, Pomeril throws a guiding bolt at level 3 at the sword down in the moat.
I'm gonna pause the timer real quick while we resolve this.
Okay.
Hitting objects is pretty easy, so roll me an attack.
Oh, 19, so 28.
Okay. So
His
You
reaction.
sound so disappointed.
I know.
he loves to get crits.
I wanted to crit it. I wanted to get in that 20. It would have been sick. It would have been 12d6. It would have been epic.
So go ahead and roll me the damage.
So he's gonna send 6d6 radiant damage. Oh my god, let's go. 23 radiant damage into the sword, just with all he can muster.
Okay, so it hits it and it lights it up and it begins glowing, not with its sickly pale glow so much, but a radiant glow around it in the murky green. But it does not seem to be destroyed by any means. In fact, it seems mostly unscathed.
Okay.
All right, resuming the timer. This is just for y'all to figure out what y'all are doing in the next minute.
Pomeril just turns and starts running after revenge. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm whistling for Jeffrey and hopping on and following him.
Okay, so y'all are just sprinting away.
I mean, he's tied up, right?
Right, but what's y'all's plan once he snaps out
I
of
rolled 25. The rope pretty good, right?
it? Bro's pretty good.
I mean, how strong is this dumb bastard?
Really fucking strong. As strong as a frost giant, we've determined.
I have a +9 on strength.
God.
Very strong.
Dumb but strong.
At least
And
he's
he's
not a
proficient
werewolf.
in athletics. Yeah, he's not a werewolf anymore. Just had a different problem you'll have to deal with now. Any other plans, or we just want to fast forward these last 20 seconds?
Somebody else brainstorm. I'm following you guys.
We're
with my
running.
dog.
They're at full speed.
Okay, so y'all make it about a mile away when Talik comes to on the back of Revenge and just starts going, "Oh, let me go!" He has to get back to the sword. In fact, how are y'all riding?
I'm in front. I'm riding front.
Tied up behind you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Taylor, that you don't get to play much tonight because I'm going to take over your character for a second,
Please,
too.
that's fine.
You throw yourself off the horse immediately, the second you gain control,
Oh, dickhead.
and stand up and just start sprinting back towards the castle.
It's like your friend that gets blackout drunk on fucking Broadway.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, the right player. We got the right player and everything.
Exactly. I mean, you're playing it well. Yeah.
Find out what happens to our party next week. Check us out at dndndummies.com. And please leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It would mean the world to us. You made that I fell into the pit reference on like our first session. I just realized it was Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
It's a mouse rat hit.
Yep. I have a mouse rat t-shirt.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Parks
Oh,
and Rec.
no. I've written so many words.
I have watched so many Parks and Rec clips, but never watched an episode.
It's great. Like, part of me likes it more than The Office, even, but it's I don't know. It's got its own charm.
It definitely has like it's less cringy than The Office for sure. The characters are more redeemable.
No.
Oh, the clips I've seen are.
Yeah.
well, there's a couple
No.
characters. There's a couple characters that are like just pieces of shit. Like there's another councilman. His name is Jam. He's a local dentist, and he's a piece of trash. But there's not like a main character like Michael Scott who's like, if you really look at it from another lens, that dude's not likable. Like Scott Tots is a hard episode of television to watch.
Oh my
Oh, I
god,
hate
it's
it.
the
It's
worst.
Taylor's favorite thing ever. He's not here to
Specifically
defend
Scott's
himself.
tots.
Taylor loves it. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Me too. The
So
secondhand
awkward.
embarrassment is too much for me in The Office. But I love watching clips of Ron Swanson and Andy and
Yeah, but they're
Oh.
absolute lowlifes. Hey, don't trust Adams. They make up everything.
I think we actually got that one last week.
No, that's the brand new page today.
I don't think
Oh,
we played last week.
what you? know
You're
what I
thinking
mean, you
of
son of a
dogs
bitch.
can't operate MRI machines, but cats scan.
But cats scan. Cats scan.
I like that one.
So Taylor, without anybody prompting, how do you feel about Scott's tots on The Office?
Oh my gosh, it's so painful.
Okay, I thought you loved it.
It's I love it. It's as a piece of art, but it's the most
Yeah.
cringe.
No,
It's the most
no.
the skill to make every person who watches that feel that level of cringe. That's the most cringe I've ever felt.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah, for
sink
sure.
into your seat, cringe.
Like don't know how they even were able to film that episode.
It's amazing.
So brutal.